20. The Story of the Prince and the Pauper. Tom Canty was a youngest son of a very poor family living the drag of poverty in London, although he always aspired to a better life, and encouraged by the local press, who had taught him to read and write. One day, Tom was wandering around near Buckingham Palace when from the outside he sees a prince walking in the garden. Tom filled with curses approaches the palace gate trying to sneak into the prince, afraid, but he was immediately caught by the royal guard, who pressed to give Tom a beating for daring to approach the prince. The prince, whose name was Edward, saw Tom being pushed around by the girl and cried out, "Stop!" Then she kindly invited Tom into his palace chambers. Tom was impressed by the luxury that inside the palace. Once they arrived at the prince's chamber, the two boys got to know one another and were both fancies by each other lifeboat. Edward and Tom had very similar faces, and they were so curious as to how the older one lived that they decided to switch clothes and temporarily change life. Edward left in a hurry so he would not get caught, and headed straight to Tom's house, knowing that soon would become his Edward. Pushing as Tom soon found himself trying to escape to beating from Tom's wrong father at Tom, who was pushing the prince trickle with coarse costume. Many people on the palace thought that the prince had conscious sickness, which caused him memory loss and fear he will go mad. But one act of judgment Tom, because he was bright boy, gave sound and fair observation, which raised people about her sanctuary. In the meanwhile, Edward walked around the street of London by himself. There he met Miles Hendon, the soldier and nobleman. Returning, asked Edward, "What are you doing there by yourself, boy?" "Good morning, sir," Edward replied. "I'm actually the prince trying to see the world from a pauper." At first, Miles laughed and laughed. "Oh, Sophie, thinking it was a joke. I needed that laugh, boy." Miles said, "Thank you after some day." Edward was encouraged by a group of boys who were trying to rope him. Lucky Miles Hendon saw it all the came to his aid. "Go away from this boy if you don't want to get hurt," he threatened. The boy ran away and never bothered Edward again now that Miles was his protector. As Edward's extravagant the justice of the pauper firsthand, he became kindly aware of the star class, especially in England. He saw the harsh, putative nature of the English general stand in dealing with the poor where people were covetous on flimsies and things, and he would like to reign in mercy one day his rightful place. In the meanwhile, news reached them that King Henry Edward had died, and Edward to come to King October of his father Edward says, to be strong-headed for the palace and the palace. The courtesans ceremony is actually talking palace, and Tom is about to be a proclaimed King Edward the Sixth. Tom had become readily that he had reached palace was a rightful prince, but no one believed him steadily. Edward invited, I am Prince Edward, and the rightful here to true Tom is eager to give up the crown to their throne. However, the no roughly to believe that this beggarly child standing in front of them is indeed Prince Edward here as a great seal of England proclaimed. Edward presenting himself, he had secretly carried was him after, leaving the castle and faithful day now. There were no doubt as to the king was everything that had happened to each of the boy was explained. Edward was Crow King, Edward the Sixth, and he says Edward's married Hendon was the rank of ill, and his family was ruled with the right to sit in the presence of the king. Greeted Edward, also named Tom Canty, the king's Edward. King Edward the Sixth kept his vow of being rightful and fair making the life of English people much. The end. Goodbye, teacher.